Good morning everybody, how are we this fine Saturday morning? Welcome back to TF Custom Shaving Brushes Workshops. This is Tony. How are we all doing? How's your weekend? Or how's your start of your weekend? Let me get the chat up here. We'll see who's in. Sam's in there. According to the concurrent viewers, we've got a few more people in there. So good morning to everyone. Welcome back. We're going to do some casting again this morning. I've got a couple of blanks that I need to do, which I mentioned in one of my earlier streams. So I've got a sort of pearly blue one that I've got to do for Nigel. And then I'm going to try and see if I can cast a black blank and an orange blank for that one where I want the orange line up through the middle. But my resin supply hasn't turned up. It was supposed to turn up yesterday morning and it hasn't turned up, so no doubts I'll get it Monday. So I've got some resin left, but I'll have to see if it's going to get me by. I don't know if I'll have enough to actually get the orange and the black blank. So if I don't get the orange and black blank today, we might just cast a couple of other blanks that we've probably got more resin for, and then I'll have to come back to those ones in another stream. So it might be that we'll have a stream with a couple of blanks to cast, an orange and a black, and then we might add something else in there just to fill up the stream. Yeah, a bit disappointed it didn't turn up because I had this scheduled in, ready to go, and I got the text messages, everything, saying it would be here Friday, and it's not here. Good morning Amber, how are you? We've got Sam in the chat, we've got a few others, Brett's in there as well. Morning Brett. So anyway, we'll continue on regardless and we'll just see how we go, but I think I might be pushing my luck to get the orange and the black one done, but like I said, we'll see how we go. I'd rather cast full blank for the orange and black because then I can cut the black one down the middle, sand up the both cut edges, prepare them, and then I can cut the orange one into slices, and then that way I've got some spare slices if it doesn't work out, and I'll surface all those ones individually as well. So anyway, we'll see how we go, but I've got this pearly blue one that I want to try and do up for Nigel, so we're going to do that one first up, get that out the way, and then we'll see how we go with resin, see if we can get these other ones. I very much doubt we'll get it, but there's no harm in trying, is there? So we'll see how we go. So we'll just let everybody get in the chat. Tony Ton. Yeah. Sam's had his trial exams. No, that's fine, Sam. We sort of gathered that, mate. If you watch the stream, later after the live, you'll see I made comment in there, mate, saying that you must have been busy with study. So that's all good, buddy. No need to make excuses in here. You get here when you can get here, and if you can't get here, you can't. Simple as that. We know that if you can get here, you will be here. Yeah, bloody Oz Post. Look, I can't complain. They've always been pretty good with me, mate. But all my years of sending pen components and craft stuff all over Australia and overseas actually as well. And I think I only ever had 1 or 2 items that got lost in post. So I really can't complain with Australia Post. They've been good with me. But then I send everything express, so it's all recorded and tracked, you know. And I think one of the ones that went astray on me was registered, so that's why one of the other reasons why I stopped using the normal satchels and stuck with the express all the time. But anyway, we'll soldier on. So we've got 5 in the stream so far, so anybody that hasn't subscribed, please subscribe down below. Click that little bell, ding! And then you'll be notified when I post any videos up or when I go live. And if you can watch, you can, and if you can't, you can watch it later at your leisure. Okay. So, how did Amber's market thing go? Have you had that yet, Amber, or is that to come yet? Music might be a little tad loud, so we'll knock that down one. We'll see how we go with that. Right, I might start mixing while we're chatting now. You had it. How did it go, Amber? Was it worthwhile? Oh well, that's good. Markets can be a little bit hit and miss for a while. I think what you've really got to do, well, I know it's the case over here, and I would imagine it would be very similar over your neck of the woods. But what you find is that the markets are something that it takes people time to warm to you at markets. What you've got to be doing is you've got to be seen there on a regular basis, so that people get comfortable that you're not a fly-by-night, you know? So that you're there and you're going to be there if something goes wrong with something they buy. Then you'll find that once they see your face there more and more and more on a regular basis, then you'll find that you'll get their confidence and will start to buy from you. But it can take a little bit of time to build up that rapport, you know, with your customers. That's how it is over here anyway. I'd imagine it'd be the same over there. You've just got to be regular. You've got to be seen there all the time. And then people get comfortable with you. Another good thing is to have business cards. And have your email, your phone number, all that sort of stuff on there, because and make sure that people take them, because you can get a lot of business through word of mouth through your cards, rather as people just browsing through the markets. And I'm not speaking from experience with that really, it's more what my customers used to tell me when they used to come into the shop. Because I've never done markets, it's not something that I want to do or wanted to do. I think when people go to markets, they want everything cheap. So it's just one of those things, it's how I've always looked at it. Anyway, so we're going to have some blue in this one, very light blue. We're going to mix in some interference blue, and I'm going to put some sapphire ghost blue with a little bit of mica pearl too. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we might only need 3 cups because we'll use this one as well. So we're going to put probably about 20 in there. Excuse me, and we'll put another 20 in there. Right, and we'll get a little bit of blue. And then I'll do that one. And we'll get some interference blue. And we'll see how that one goes. If we need to put more in, we can. And we're going to put some ghost blue in. Did I tell you I've got some nice nice stuff coming in this next order too. I spent a bit extra money this time and bought some different stuff to try in the brushes. So yeah, once it arrives, I'll let you see what I got, and we can take it from there. That's the interference glue I've already used. I want some micro pearl. That's this one. And that'll do that. Okay, we can get rid of them now, out the way, clear the table up a little bit. So we've used thyme. And we might be using them if we've got enough resin left, so we're going to mix this up. It's quite warm again here this morning. It was hot yesterday. Considering we're just breaking into summer now, I think we were about 27 or something yesterday. It was stinking hot. For early summer. That's that one. Get the blue one done. Yeah, I haven't managed to go to SES the last couple of weeks, Sam, with my rheumatoid, so I've missed out the last couple of weeks. Still haven't had much in the way of activations of light, so it's been pretty quiet, which is good. It gives everybody a rest before storm season, I guess. Yeah, so the big thing, Amber, with selling your wares, selling your work, is don't underprice your stuff either, because then it makes your stuff, people think it's cheap, you know. So you've really got to work on your prices. I've always been one that if somebody wants my work that bad, they'll pay what I want for it. So you've got to sort of manage that as well. Because like I say, markets, people tend to go to markets to buy things cheap. So, you know, don't undervalue your work and your effort, your materials, your time. You've got to put prices on it and stick with your prices. You can always lower your price, but it's hard to take your price up. So always be mindful of that. Razorburn, how are you, buddy? A very good Saturday morning to you, mate. So we've got a pearly blue one happening here. With probably more pearl than blue. But I think that'll all blend in nicely. We've got interference blue, we've got the light blue Pearl X, we've got micro pearl, and we've got, I forget what the other one is, the sapphire ghost blue or something like that. Sapphire ghost blue, yeah. So that's what we've got here at the moment. And I'm thinking I might put a touch of blue into one of these pearls, just very, very slightly. I think we've got a little bit too much pearl, so that'll help balance it out a little bit, hopefully. Not a lot, just a little bit. That's all we needed. I might change this into, oh, you've got the overhead shot and the little picture there. Is this shot's all right for you at the moment? The camera views? Yeah, the usual time for the Saturday morning one, 9 o'clock Queensland time. Which, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's 20 past 9 now, here. You got things happening, Razor. No problems, mate. We'll catch you later, buddy. We've got the pressure pot all ready to go. So as you can see, this blue's the light blue Pearl X, but you can see it's quite a lot darker than the one I've just mixed in with a little bit of the clear blue with the micro pearl, I think it was. Or it could have been the ghost blue. No, time hasn't changed, buddy. (9 AM for the Saturday morning ones, Queensland time, and then I'm doing the other ones through the week, Tuesday and Thursday. I do them at 6 PM Queensland time. Right, whole lot of mixing going on here. There's a different view. You won't see as much of the table from that one though, I don't think. That one's for the pressure pot. So I think we'll go back to the other one. It's probably a better view. You can see what's going on, and you've got the little overhead down the bottom there. I think we'll be pouring these very shortly. A little bit longer. See how this one's gone. Yep, we're almost there. I do want a certain amount of mixing with this one. I don't want it to stay too well separated this time. So get another paper towel. Yep. We're nearly there, so we'll get pouring. Okay, and the bin shut. Right, so we'll get these in an order where I can sort of get to them without making too much of a mess. Okay, we're done now. That's that one done. Get a little bit out of this one. Can you hear my dogs playing out the back there? Growling at each other. And then we'll put the last of the other one in. That's that one. that should do that. Now my excess one can go in there. Just drain into that for a little while. That'll do it. This one can go in the pot. So I think you can see that in the overhead there. So we'll set that in there. Maybe just move that a little bit just to balance it up a bit. That'll do it. Now we'll put the lid on. And we might do it a bit there, I think. That'll do that. We'll put these to that shot there, and you can see the pressure pot. Then we'll hook up the air. That'll do it for now. That'll do it. Beautiful. So that's that one done and out the way. Get rid of that now. Grey Dog's in the house. Good morning to you, Grey Dog. How are you, mate? Some lovely colour in there, look at that. It's a multicoloured. This is just my excess, which will eventually get cut up and put into other brushes, or I might even turn it as a brush. Right, so now what we need to do is we need to see how much resin we've got left, being that my new stuff never arrived. And I think we need the larger amounts for this one, and we may have to pour it in two as well. Right, so they're all the clear cups. So I think we may go with that one. Yeah, we'll go with that one for starters. And we'll just mark up another cup. So we'll go there. Oh dear. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ribs. And the top rib, which is that one. I'm not sure how much the mould that'll fill, but we'll see how we go. So we'll sit that there for now. We'll get another paper towel. Okay. Even if this gets me one of those other moulds, I'd be happy, but we'll see how we go. Oh. That'll do it. Grinding your beans. And that'll do that one. We may get another one out of it, but I don't know if that's going to fill that or if it's going to fall short, but we'll see how we go. So this one's just going to be orange, plain old orange, this one. And if we've got enough to do another one, and if this does fill the mould, which I don't think it's going to, but if it does, then actually let me check the size of that mould. I think it's 50. Yeah, 50 that way and 50 deep. So I'm going to try and pour it as two separate pours. One will be orange, one will be black, and then I'll slice them up and then bond them together. Now if that doesn't work, then I'll have to revert back to going the other way where I cast, say, that's 50 mil. So if we said we went about 22, 23 in black, and then we'd pour 3 or 4 mil in orange and then pour the rest in black. That would be the other way I can try it, but I'd rather try it this way because if I can get it to pull off this way, we'll get a nice clean line. Hopefully. Right, so that's that. So this one's going to take a fair bit of powder. Being that it's a full tub. And I think what I'll do is I'll put a couple of drops of deep orange in there as well. Don't know if this one's been opened yet. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's orange all right. No, it's not fluoro, but it's just got a lot of shimmer to it, being that it's a powder, sort of like the Pearl X powders. They get that metallic-y, shimmery look to them. So okay. I think that's pretty well mixed now. Yep. I can't see any lumps in it now. So because this is all just one colour, we can pour it straight away. We don't have to worry about trying to get colour separation and letting it cure. So I'm going to pour it into this one. I'll just let that drain there a minute. And then we'll try and get the left out of it. It's a little bit shy, but bearing in mind that's a 50mm mould, so it'll be 50mm one way, and it's probably going to end up being about 45 the other way. So that should be big enough for me just to slice up anyway. So we can release that pressure now. We'll put that in. Right, release. That one started to go off. Going to try and get this one in one hit without dropping or spilling. Hopefully that should do. Hopefully. Right, lid back on. And we'll let the air in a little bit slower this time because we don't want to blow the resin all over the place out of that bigger 50mm mould. So a little bit slower this time. And that'll do us. Just there, yep, cool. Get rid of this one. Oh, not to worry. Now, how are we all going? So you on the road today, Brett? Not yet, but you will be later on, yeah? Oh, okay. Oh, well, that's not too bad then, mate. I guess it's enough to wreck your weekend, though, isn't it? Now, what to do? Whether we go ahead and cast the black one, or whether we cast another coloured one, and then I can cast the black one when the new stuff gets here. I do have a little bit of work in that one, but let me think. Yeah, we might cast the black one as well, just to be on the safe side, eh? So we'll find that other cup. That was that one, because that was just enough, really. So we'll grab another empty. So this one's just going to be black. Black. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yep. And then the last one's up the top, a bit there. So that's all right. Okay, here we go again. Hopefully we get enough resin just to do it. Ah, look at that, more than enough. We've probably still got enough there for another mould after that, I'd say. Start thinking of some colours. Or what about we go with a fiery colour like Amber mentioned the last time? Because I think we've still got enough there to do another pour. Yellow, orange, red with a touch of maybe blue and green in it. Do you think? I never brought that pen out. I meant to bring that pen out to show you. It looks amazing, that one did. It turned out really well. Done that one a long time ago though. Everybody likes a good old fire, eh? Especially in the winter time. There's nothing like sitting around a fire with a couple of logs on there, burning away, the smell of smoke, the heat. Right, now this one's just going to be plain old carbon black. What do I do with that? Carbon black. I see you can actually buy things that you can put in the fire to change the colour of the flames as it burns. I forget what they're called now, but I've seen it some time ago. Black is black. Oh, black is back. How's the music? A little bit low, or is it just the track? I want my baby back. Black is black. Sweet, 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 sweet. Right, I think that might do the black too, I think. I'm probably going to have to do a little bit of reshuffling in the pressure pot now with these big molds. Well, that's a nice cool breeze coming over the back of my neck there. It must be a little bit of a breeze out there. Right, I think that'll do it. Now, from memory, this mold might be a little bit bigger too. I think it might be bigger in length. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it may be. So we might need to mix up a little bit more for that. I'll be happy if I can get it about 5 mil from the top, so see how we go, eh? Yeah, I think we'll make it just, I think. A little bit low, but I think we'll be okay with that. That'll do it. Yeah, hopefully it should be okay. Right. Righty. So this one is probably gone off now. This one I'm gonna put back in, but I'll put it on top of this one. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of shuffling around here. This one can go in the bottom. So you can see that there, there's the black one going in. And then we're going to put this orange one on top. And there's the orange one as it's curing. And then I'm going to put, that one's done. So we're okay with that now, so we can put that lid back on. We'll pressurise that up again for the orange one to go off. And we'll put these back to that shot for that. Okay, a bit more air. That'll do it. Okay, let's have a look, see how much resin we got. Yeah, I think we got enough there for another pour. And then we'll call it a day, I think, eh? What do you reckon? Let you guys get on with your weekend. Right, we'll just clear our feet again. Throw that in the bin, that in the bin. Oh, move the camera. That in the bin. Excuse me. Right. So we can go back to our smaller cups now, which was that one. That's right. Oh. And we'll check that we've got enough to do this one. We should have enough, I think, just. And a little bit more probably. And we might even get two, you know. Yeah, we'll probably get another one. I've got 2 molds ready, so we might do another 2, eh? What do you reckon? Got another 2 molds here. By the time we do them, those ones will be ready to come out. That one's a little bit full, but I'll just go with that. And that'll do that. Yeah, enough for probably one more blank. So we'll get these 2. So we're going to do this fiery one, eh? Fiery, right. Let me dig out some colours, which I should have done before I poured the resin, eh? Fiery, eh? Okay. We need to find some colours. So we need red. So we've got red. We need some blue. And I think we'll go with light blue for that. And then we'll go with some orange, which was the one we just had out. And a little bit of green, I think. We need a little bit of green in there. So I might go with a transparent green in there. So red, orange, blue, and a little bit of green. And we might throw in a little bit of black. Yep, that'll do us. Yeah, I get bits and pieces. I'd have to scroll back for miles and I wouldn't get nothing done. So yeah, you will get the confused look every now and again. What the hell are these guys talking about? Right. Black, and we're going to use a little bit of green, eh? Bit of green, there's green. Okay, so we'll get mixing. We're probably going to need some of these. So we need red, orange. We're only going to need a little bit of black, blue, and green. Okay, we'll see how we go with that, eh? Right, let's mix. Just so that I've got square blanks, because I'm going to have to cut them up on the saw. So having a square blank gives me a flat face to work off, Sam. Rather as a round blank and then trying to split a round blank. Because that one's going to be a black handle with an orange stripe up the length of the handle. So it'll be black either side with an orange strip in the middle. If it works okay. If it doesn't work okay, then I'll cast it. So I'll pour black, let it set, pour orange, let it set, and then pour black, let it set. And actually in that red, I'm going to put some, not super copper, I want super russet. Here's the super russet, there it is. I'm actually wondering what it would look like if we'd done them all the colours in clear. I wonder how that would look, or if we'd get the separation or whether they'd mix together, I'm not sure. Could we try that? Or will we go with the colours we've got on the table? Blondie, eh? Blondie, blondie. Yeah, she was good in her day. We'll just stick with what's on the table, I think, Brett. We'll go with that and we'll see what the result is. And we might get enough to make one more as well, so we might try just the tints with that one. We'll see how we go, eh? Okay, so we'll stick that there for now. We're going to pour these out. I'm only going to go 15 till we see what we end up with in this one here. 15. And 15, and we've probably still got too much in there, so we might go 20. I'm going to put 20 in a couple of them. What have we got there? We've still got a lot there. Okay. That'll do. Right, now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put black in this one. Actually, no, I'm going to put black. Yeah, I will put black in that one. I'm trying to think how what colours I want to be dominant in the mix, and what colours I want to be less dominant. So black's done. Right, black can sit for a minute now. We're going to put red in. Now this is a paste pigment, this one. So we only need a little bit, probably about that much. And that should be red as red. And then to bring that red to life a little bit, I'm going to put a little bit of super russet in it. Because you can see it's just a flat red. So I'm going to put a little bit of super russet in it to put some life in it. Enrichen it up a bit. And we'll see what that does to it. Once it's mixed. That's better. Puts a little bit of life in it. I'm just going to pick up the rest of that pigment. Yeah, that's better. Let's put a little bit of sort of shimmer into the flat red. We didn't put any yellow in. We might do, I'm going to put a little bit of blue in to that one. Get rid of that, get rid of that. That's the paste one. Get rid of that. We need yellow too, don't we? For fire, yellow, orange. Right, we'll set that one there. Now we're going to go with green. And I'm going to split that other cup up a bit yet. Oh, what have I done? I don't want that all over my hands. So we've got a little bit of green here. Now we need to add the fire, the yellow and the orange. Get that out. So we want so that one can be the yellow, this one can be the orange. And we need yellow, which will be this one. That can go away. And we're going to go yellow. One, two, three, four, five, 6 colours. Where are we? Where are we? Yep, we're all good. Well, if it doesn't turn out like fire, we can probably name it Over the Rainbow or something like that, you know. Right, that's that one. Who knows what it'll turn out like. I can't actually remember what colours I used. It wasn't these colours that I used for my fire, the Phoenix one, but it turned out nice. But I just can't remember what the process was now, what colours I used. But we'll see how we go. Right. We've got a few colours to pour here, so plus with this we probably want a little bit of intermingling of the colours, so if I can pour them earlier rather than later, hopefully that'll give us that mix. and yellow. So let's get into it. Right, so we'll get these all spread out so that we can get access to them easy enough without spilling, hopefully. Alright, now I'm going to go with a bit of yellow on the bottom first. Now this handle may need to be turned from that end. And I'm going to put a tiny little bit of black down in there. And then a bit more yellow. And then we'll slowly start adding a little bit of colour. Bring that round there. If nothing else, it'll be a bright blank. And I think that's exactly what it's going to be, a bright blank. Yellow's starting to gel. So we're going to get that in there. And we want the last of the colours in there now. I think it's just going to end up as a psychedelic blank, this one. I don't think we're going to get too much of a fiery look out of it. But one never knows. One never knows. There's not much green left, but we'll get the last of what we have got in there. And a little bit of black just to finish off. Top it up. And we've got a little bit left, so that'll go into my, wherever it is, up there. And that can go in the pressure pot in a tick. Go in there, that can go in there, and I don't know if you can see that on the table. Anyway. We'll get it in the mold, in the pressure pot. Get rid of that mist. Right, release, 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 and release. And we'll go cut. The black one's still skinning, so we'll put that one in with the black one. That should do that. That can go there. Another paper towel. Put the lid back on. Okay, turn the air off, air back on. Just gonna pick up my rubbish. Okay. Right, we've got room for one more. And there's one orange blank. It's quite hot. Ooh. Get all the little bits of orange out the bottom. That's it. That's ready to go the next time now. So there's the orange one there. Nice square orange blank. Still curing, it's still sticky. It's there for the bulk. So now I can take my, I can take that through the bandsaw and slice it up into 3-4mm slices, and then I can use that to put between the black one when I slice that, hopefully. But that'll be for another day. Shot. Right. So what are we going to do now? We're going to mix. I think we'll go with a solid colour on the bottom, and then I think we'll go with clear on that, and then we'll drop some tints in. That's my thoughts on this one. So I think it's that one. Yeah, that one I think. So we'll need a new cup for that one. So we want one, two. Seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's where we go. Beautiful. Okay. Like that one there. And we'll get a paper towel to work on. One, two, three, resin. Let's hope we got enough. I think we have though. And a little bit spare. Don't know if there'd be enough for another one, there might be. Right, so okay. It could be, you know. But that's all I got ready for molds, so that'll do us, I think. Right, now, that one needs to go. Those ones can stay. So, for the solid bottom colour, I'm going to go this one. And I want that to be the main colour at the bottom. Oh, haven't mixed it yet, have we? Dopey, dopey, dopey. Jumping the gun. Right, so mix, mix, mix. I'm actually going to pour larger quantity into the bottom of this, which will be my base colour, or the top of the brush handle colour, which will be that deep, what is it, deep blue diamond deep blue sea. No worries, Sam, we'll catch you later, mate. We're just down to Amber Brett. Is Grey Dog still there, or did Grey Dog go? We're nearly done. This will be the last one for today. Right, so I'm going to pour a fair amount into here, enough to sort of fill up the bottom section of the handle, and then I want just a little bit probably 10 mils. 10 mils, and that'll be the clear. Right, so we want, which one of them is the lesser amount? Yep, that one. Right, so that one's going to get the diamond deep blue. That's that one. And then this one, and this one are going to get tints. So I want blue. I want purplish red. I don't know if this one's been used. Oh yeah, we have. 4. And then I want purple. Purple. There we go. Move that one, move that thing there. Right, so we got so we've got purple. We've got the reddish purple. And then we've got the blue, which we'll go with this one. Okay, so there are 3 clear colours. So what I've found is that colours that have pigments tend to be heavier, so they'll go to the bottom. So we'll pour this in the bottom first, and then we'll pour the clear in. But as we pour the clear in, we'll put a touch of the clear blue, and obviously the purple and the reddish purple in with the clear. Just us, mate. Jesus, eh? They've all deserted us. Maybe we have to look at changing the times for this one or something. I know it's weekend, it's busy for people, eh? Right, okay, and then we've got the clear here just bubbling away. Right, witchy woman and myself, eh? Oh well. All good. Right. That orange has come up quite nice actually. I think that'll be quite nice once it's cleaned up and sliced up. I can probably release this one now too. It might be a little bit sticky on the bottom still, but all those ones are starting to heat up a bit. It's still a bit tacky on the bottom. Yeah. Yeah, still a bit tacky, so we'll let that cure. That's all right. No problemo. In the bin. Oh, shot. Right. We'll focus on this one. Right, how's this one going? Might put a little bit more blue in that, I think. And I'm going to put it. There it is. Just doesn't look quite mixed enough. Oh, solid enough, I mean. Although it should be with the amount of powder I put in. All right, Still a little bit of mixing to go with these ones at the moment. Still feels quite thin, but I can feel the heat building up in it now. These ones are still fairly thin. And clear is still quite thin as well, so we'll let it go a bit longer. I want to try and get a fair bit of separation between the, well, as much as I can between the blue at one end of the blank and the clear. I've got to watch I don't try and push it too far like we did that other one with the mix of colours and the clay. And I just pushed it that little bit too far. We're almost there now. Yep, I think we'll get ready now. Right, so that's that. Purple. That one there, purplish red they call this one. That's that one, and the blue. So, set them there, like that. Get our mould, make sure she's sealed up. And we'll start to pour. Now I might leave that at that, and I can always pour that little bit in with the clear and the colours. So I want this to pour in really slowly. And And I think that blue is mixing in with the clear, so I'm not sure that we're going to get the effect that we were hoping for, to be honest. And I don't know why that is, because we've left it go for a fair while. Yep, that's what's happening. So I think we're going to abandon that idea now and just start drizzling in a bit of the colour. See what happens. Because the blue, that diamond deep blue sea blue, is just floating through the clear for some reason. I should try a different pigment for that. It's just mixing that blue right in. So this one's not going to turn out how I wanted it to turn out, so I'm going to have to play with that one again. That's why I put more powder in it too, was to let it thicken up, which is normally that would happen to normal, but I think that blue is just, it's got a lot of sparkly in it, and I think I need to have more of a solid colour to get that effect that I'm trying to get. So who knows what we're going to get out of this one now. So I'm just going to pour the colours in, because I think they're all going to just mix into that diamond deep blue sea, which is a shame. The idea I had on this one was going to be quite nice, but we'll try it again. Some other stage. We may still get an effect, because we may still get an effect, so we'll not give up at this point. And we'll try and get all these colours out into there. That's it. Okay. Pressure pot open. Okay. Can feel the heat in the pressure pot, so that those other blanks in there have generated a fair bit of heat. Right. That's the multicoloured one. I'm going to leave it in there though. The black one has pretty much set now. And we'll leave that one in there, and we'll put this one in, and then that'll be us for the day. Okay, the lucky last. Shut the air off, connector up, and fire up again. Shot. 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 There we go, that's the air all done. So those ones in there should be out later on this afternoon. That one's still a little bit soft on top, so we'll let that harden up. I think that one's going to be quite nice. That's the black to go with this one, the orange and black. Hopefully that'll turn out. A bit of mucking around with that one though, a bit of fabrication to get that one to work, so well, hopefully it works. I haven't wasted my time. I missed. Right, I'll grab one last paper towel, get my hands white with a little bit of methylated spirits. And I think we're all done and dusted, people. So you can now get back on with your weekend. Where are we? Let me see. So we'll go back to that one. And okay. This resin is actually quite good, even when it does get a little bit sticky on your hands. I mean, you can go to the sink, the wash hand basin, and put a bit of soap on your hands, and you know, a bit of water, and it pretty much washes out. Whereas, you know, the polyester that we used to use, it was awful. You'd have it on your hands for days. So this stuff's pretty good. Right, so put that away. I think we've still got a little bit of resin left, but probably not enough now. Well, we'd maybe have one more casting, I think, would be pushing it. But I'm not going to do any more today. We're going to leave it at that. We've been going for 2 hours and 15, so that's all right. We've got a few blanks done today. We've got 4 blanks done. The 2 big block ones, which we can slice up later. So I'll do that black and orange one off camera, but you'll probably get to see the turning of it. If it turns out okay. I will video the turning of it, but the actual prep work for slicing it's just basically going to put it through the bandsaw. So there's nothing real exciting to see. And then it will be a case of bonding it together. So yeah, we'll see how we go, eh? So look, you guys, there's only the 3 of us in here, so take it easy, take care, stay safe, and until Tuesday night, have a good weekend, and we'll see you then, eh? Okay, cheers guys, thank you all, we'll catch you Tuesday, eh? See you fellas, guys, gals, see ya.